Ladies and gentlemen and lowlives, welcome to another Local Love Monday. Today, we have local legend Jose Barajas of Cakes in the house, so stick around and strap in.
All of the innuendos,
I didn't mean to.
You 110% meant to. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning into Local Love, presented by Emo Brown, the media group. I'm Steve Garcia, alias Esteban Garcia III. With me today, as always, is BJ 10-Minute Barry Jezbera. Oh, me and my long hair, just doing long hair things.
Look at you, long hair guy.
Hey, tengo una greña, bro. My hair is so long. As always, Local Love Monday is brought to you by the wonderful people at Three Punk Ales. Barry will roll with that. Cruise on through to Three Punk Ales on 3rd Avenue in Chula, Vista, or on India Street in Little Italy, and satisfy the beak, wetteth the beak with libations galore. Today, actually, as a fun fact, we're going to be sipping on Firme Mezcal, because what happens when two Mexican mama's boys get together and discuss family dynamic involved with their businesses?
Cry over mezcal.
Well, you're going to see what happens. Joining us today, as my favorite white boy said, is the homie, the 3rd Avenue homie, who I feel is just a homie now.
Yeah.
El compita Jose Barajas, bienvenido al programa.
Hello.
Hoy estamos aquí en Metiche Miércoles con el...
Wow, that was great.
The Grand Chef, bro. How are you?
Grand Chef.
The
I
Baker
like
of
that.
Bakers. El Baker de Bakers.
You need to give me all these titles so I could just.
I'm really good at creating names for people.
Yeah?
Yeah. So you let me know
well,
what
I
it is.
noticed.
Whatever I like alliteration. So you let me know exactly what it is you like, and I'll make it happen.
I don't know. Whatever you just said right now, I'll take it.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
It's been a minute.
When was the last time? When all that drag queen bullshit was happening.
How did that end up turning out?
Nothing. That fool lost.
Recap.
Oh, yeah.
Recap
Well,
on
okay.
that. What happened?
He lost miserably trying to run for city council.
Who was that?
It was some weird pastor from Awakened Church or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever. He tried to run for city council and he lost miserably.
And you wanted to use the drag queens at the library as a
Not
platform,
even the
or-
drag queens at the libraries. It was me literally having my 1-year anniversary, and I happened to have a drag queen asking questions because we were doing like a
How
trivia.
dare you?
And then he's like, "I'm here to save everybody." I'm like, "You're running for city council. Like, what are you doing?"
Are you belittling the city council position?
No, I'm not. Sorry.
Okay, más te vale. 'Cause you never know what
Okay.
friends you have that'll run eventually. You never know.
I mean, I don't think I would ever have friends that would run.
Well, there it is. So he came in. You had a drag queen come in, and it caused a whole lot of drama.
What was this? This was like 2 years ago.
Because I remember you said, "Can I get security? What do I gotta do?" And I'm
Yeah,
like, "Just
well, I
let it
mean,
ride,
it's
fool."
like I would never think that my freaking business was gonna be like in that position, you know. But it was just like, you know what, whatever. I'm like, I'm still gonna be me. Like, it is what it is. And I was like, it was just like one little fragment of like the entire event, you know. And he
went
like,
off without a hitch.
Yeah,
Sin pedos.
perfect. Everything happened. And besides, I'm like, I don't even think we had that big of a turnout because I think there was when like the Padres were like maybe gonna go to the World Series.
You need to watch your mouth when you speak of the Padres.
I mean,
Or you better check that attitude, young
I
man.
feel. I
We
mean,
know the
I-
positivity
I,
we can
I
get
said
from
what I said.
You know what? Since
said
I
what I
love when
said.
people recommend things to me on how to do my business, you know what you should do at your establishment?
A ver, papi.
You should create
Dime,
the
papi.
thing right now. You should create some Padre influence pastries. Thank
Okay.
you. Cut me a check.
All right, I'll make them.
is that how that works?
I'll make them for you.
Nice.
You let me know when you want me to make them. We could do a collaboration.
Okay, yellow and brown.
Okay.
Let's do a cookie beer tasting at the brewery, fool.
Say less.
I can't. This is a podcast. We kind of have to say a little bit more.
Oh, okay.
But I highly suggest that we unite forces and bring these small business out of their depression economically
Yeah.
and just daily operationally wise, and bring them up to the happy land all over again.
I mean,
Find our happy.
This is how our relationship started with the collaboration with the Golden Girls one during
Girl,
COVID.
bro. Oh man, I got so much shit for that, dude. Any collaboration I do, I always end up getting shit.
Well, why were you getting shit?
What do you know about the? Es que es cuando se murió la ruca tan. ¿Cómo se llama la doña que falleció?
Betty White?
Betty White had passed, and it happened right around the time that you were doing the collaboration or the daily event or the annual event.
No, like that was round 2 when she passed.
Okay.
Before it was when I was doing them, I was just like home based, and then but I remember that because I was like, you guys, we need to make the cans, and you guys only made like a few dozen cans because you guys like, whatever.
I
Golden
didn't
Girls.
know.
Within the first 15 minutes, they sold out.
Yeah. To be fair, we made 140.
Okay.
All right, so let's
Okay.
calm down.
Okay.
No
Okay.
small
Let's calm
feet.
down.
Okay.
140 is a lot
Okay.
of crowlers. We didn't even do 4-packs on this one. We did the
No.
32-ounce caguamas.
Yeah.
Because Betty White and her homegirls deserve the caguama lifestyle.
That's right.
They
And
do.
we gave it to her, and then we had the caguamas with the Golden Girls logo and everything. She's like, I think it's a little superficial that you guys are trying to profit off of the Golden Girls
Oh,
and
they
Betty
told-
White passing it. And I was like, listen here. I don't know what a Golden Girl is.
Yeah.
I don't know what Betty White is, but I
Yeah.
know that one of the homies is having that event at his bakery,
Yeah.
at Cakes, and he asked us if we can collaborate, and that's what we're doing.
Yeah. And to be fair, for them, we donated portions to the ASPCA. Is that
¿Qué es eso?
It's for like the dogs, like animal shelters and
How
stuff
do
like
you,
that.
bro?
See, she was an animal lover.
Some people just
it's
like to give
but
you-
It's like, you know what? Everybody just has opinions, and it's just like whatever.
Which brings us to your visit here today.
This is delicious, by the way.
Jose, cheers to you. Cheers.
Click, 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 click. We have to clink it. Did that hurt?
Oh, wait, no.
It hurt me just watching.
I go to the
reached.
gym now. I go to the gym now, so
Really?
I'm a little bit more flexible.
You look.
Me miro más mamey.
Yeah, yeah.
Sha huevo, though.
He's getting chichis though.
No, I,
Didn't
my,
your chest grow 8 inches?
no. So my chest decreased in mass. 3 weeks ago, they measured me. It's 3.5 inches. It's
Steroids haven't kicked in yet.
Let me tell you something, dude. Ha-ha-has aside, like I legitimately feel better. Like
you.
my clothes are fitting better. I feel like I'm shrinking. This chair, I'm swimming in this chair now, dog. I used to feel like different in this chair. Things are going good.
Good.
Physically.
That's awesome.
Wifey is appreciative. She doesn't.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what she doesn't like. This head of hair, dude.
Ooh.
You know, I'm of the belief if you got it, just let it go, bro. Just let it happen. No, I made a bet.
Okay.
I made a bet. We made a bet with a foundation
More
nonprofit
than a
called
bet, a pact.
A pact with the Long Hairs, locally based nonprofit. Their story's cool, very cool actually. They were on that show Shark Tank,
Okay.
and they were selling their hair ties for men. You know, awesome episode. I recommend you guys watch it again. It's very good. And they kind of give us their background story, and they make hair ties. Mark Cuban ended up buying a portion of their company, so it's like, oh wow, Mark Cuban owns a portion of this guy's company.
Okay.
And they're here from Chula Vista. They came on the podcast, told us their story, and they challenged us. We got along with them very well, and we said, you know what? I'll grow my hair out for an ear.
Yeah.
Bro.
So what's with like a hair tie for men? What's that all about?
I don't know. But I mean,
Hair
it's-
ties
it-
for guys?
It's hair ties for guys, bro.
Well, it's like when they like I when you're saying that, I feel like it's when like Bic came out with like a pen for women.
Okay.
You know, and it's like, okay, why they
You're
can't
gonna-
use regular pens?
You're taking that stance today?
No, that's no. I'm asking you to explain it to me so I can understand.
Sir, I'm not Mark Cuban, nor am I
Okay.
El Güero or El Rubio.
All right.
That is not my business.
You have to go listen to the episode.
Listen to the episode. fool. What they do,
Send me the link.
do is that they have the great cut, right?
You said, dude, that's all I got.
I said do on purpose. They have an event called the Great Cut that happens every 4 or 5 years where they shave their head off, grow it all back.
Okay.
And at this event, they take hundreds of pounds of hair that is either donated via mail or presented in person where they shave their hair, and they donate this to a local hair collector for young children who have cancer who need wigs
that's
made.
awesome.
How you feel like a weenie now, huh?
No, I'm not. I
You still-
don't feel like a weenie.
No, you still don't.
No, that's great. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
So what do they do? That's what they do. Okay.
That's what these hair ties do.
All right. That's what they do.
I was just curious about how the hair. Okay.
Okay. They make wigs for little kids. Okay.
You-
Boys and girls.
It went from
You're
hair
trying to
ties
make me
for
feel
guys
bad
to
real
wigs for
quick, and it's not working right now. Okay.
You're doing it all on your own, bro.
No, I love that. I
So they've done it
celebrate
twice. They've done it twice. They did it just recently this year. But that way or no?
Yeah, last
Like,
year.
It wasn't this year?
Or
I think it was
early
earlier
this year or late last year.
Yeah, I think it was earlier this year was their second go around, and they raised a bunch of pounds of hair, and they donated it. Everybody,
awesome.
one of them was happy. But they came on and they gave us a recap, and they were like, "Hey, you guys should grow your hair." And I said, "Fool, I'm fucking down. Don't challenge me, because I'll do it, and I'll do it to the best of my ability." This was in March, April, May, June, July, August. So this is 5 months of hair,
Not
dude.
even
That's awesome.
Dude, look at that.
Look at those locks.
No manches, bro.
Mira la Rapunzel.
La Rapunzel.
La Rapunzel.
So yeah, man, we're out here just doing good in the hood. What about you? What are you doing?
Staying alive, my dude.
Tell us a little bit before we get in there.
Yeah.
You know, because it's a shitty time for all small businesses.
It is.
I can concur. But what caught my attention was my mama.
Yeah.
My mom said, "Mijo, do you know the owner of Cakes?" I was like, "Yeah, why? What's up?" She's like, "He just put something so transparent on his page.
Yeah.
you can relate. You can relate to this. It was very heartfelt, and you can tell he's going through a lot of the same issues that we are as a business.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about what my mom is talking about.
So yeah, I posted it actually on both of my pages, my personal chef page and then the business page, and it was just basically just me being like, hey, you know what? Numbers are shit. This economy right now is shit. Nobody's spending money, and even for me, like for a bakery, it's like I don't think anybody's gonna go to a bakery right now and start like spending money or whatever. I mean, if I'm gonna be sulking, I'm either gonna go to a dispensary or I'm gonna go to a bar, you know. And yeah, I was just like, you know what?
Botox.
Or
respectfully,
you know what?
I don't know if that was for
that was
public.
that was free. That was free, by the way.
I don't know if that was for public knowledge,
free.
but I'm gonna let
Thank
them know.
Thank you, SD Botox. You know,
big ups, Evelyn.
Got some cookies coming your way.
Yep, more cookies on the way. But yeah, like it was just like one of those things. Like I looked at the numbers, everything's. I'm like, I couldn't believe how low on sales we are versus last year, and it was just like. I just have to cut hours. And it hurts because you know what? I have good employees.
Yes.
And then it's just like, it is what it is. And like I already told you, I do have depression and stuff like that. So one thing that I learned is like, just speak up. Always speak up, you know? So I just decided, you know what? I'm going to post this. I'm going to let people know. And I mean, it's funny because like almost like half of the businesses in Third Avenue they sent me a message that were like, hey, like we're in the same boat. And it's like, then why isn't anybody else speaking up?
Because it's not something that people want to address.
They don't want to address, and I get that, but I feel like that's like almost like the real estate mentality that, you know, you want to like have like the nice Chanel purse, you want to have the nice car, you want to have the nice tux and stuff like that, and it's like you're flat broke, you know? It's
You
like,
sold one house this year.
You haven't even
Albert.
sold a house, you know? And it's
Sorry,
like,
another Albert,
No.
not same one.
but I'm saying it's like that's a conversation needs to be addressed because honestly, I feel like if we all spoke up earlier, everybody would have still had their patios.
Why you got to bring in the patios?
I'm bringing up the patio.
Did you lose a patio?
No, mine.
All right, then why are you speaking on things you didn't lose, bro?
I want you guys, because if you guys win, I win. Plain and simple.
Yes.
The whole avenue.
A rising tide floats all boats. I
Exactly.
believe is what the Anglos say.
Oh,
I have a Germanic
Can concur.
friend.
Yeah.
I have a Germanic friend, and I believe that's what he
But
told
yeah,
me.
so I mean, I just feel like, you know what? I'm going to speak up because I'm not one of those people that likes to fake it till they make it. You know, it is what it is, you know? And I mean, we got a lot of good love. People are supporting, but it's just like, what's the situation?
Listen here, Jerry Maguire. I read your manifesto.
Yes.
Could you summarize what it said? I wanted you to bring it up, Barry, but
Bring it up.
it looks a little like the color is going to be difficult to read.
No.
No?
read
Okay.
it.
The words are what's difficult to read for me.
All right, go ahead. In the author's word, I'd like you to narrate what you wrote.
You know, I mean, it's basically cost of ingredients, you know, like payroll, everything. I mean, for me, for my business and number wise, I have to make like $48K a month.
Go ahead.
Just to break even. You know what I'm saying? And it's like just, especially for me too, like I'm like running myself thin. Like I do 16-hour days.
Estás más flaco.
Thanks.
Yes.
Thanks.
It's paying off.
Yeah, it's paying off the stress. But
Best diet and workout regimen ever.
that's one of the things too. It's like I'm supposed to be Jose Barajas that owns cakes. I'm not supposed to be Jose Barajas that is cakes, you know? And that's just a lot of work for me too, for my mental health.
Yes.
You know? And that's one of the things I was like, dude, like I need to take a step back too, and I need to figure myself out. You know, and especially with you too. I mean,
Whoa.
I feel like when we had this conversation, people like you think that everybody just immediately identifies you as three punks when you're be more than that.
Yes. I mean, sure, I have 3 Punk Ales tattooed on my forearm.
I mean-
but that doesn't mean I'm 3 Punk Ales. It's an
Exactly.
extension of what I do and what I've done.
Exactly.
But I've had this brewery now for 7 years with my partners, you know, and I feel that whether for better or for worse, whether I like it or not, I have become the face of 3 Punk Ales.
Which isn't a problem.
I don't care. I don't want it. You know, and they'll agree. That's not me, bro. I don't want that. I'm an introvert by nature. This right here, what you see right now, this is just right now.
Yeah.
Like as soon as this is done. You know, and I was talking to we had a state assembly member David Alvarez,
District 80.
District 80, homeboy, our district. Come in, and I told him, I said, you know, it's a different game, man. I'm an introvert. This is what I do here is way different. And he's like, I'm on stage too. Like I do those things. We to an extent, we all fake it till we make it.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you fake it a little too good, and it becomes you. And I think that's for me what happened with the brewery.
Yeah.
For better or for worse, highs and lows, I am Three Punk Ales.
Yeah.
I am the face of Three Punk Ales, you know?
Well, it's your baby.
Yeah,
you know?
it is. And right now, I don't like that baby. Right now, that baby's on timeout for me.
I hate that
you know, because I'm going through the same operational dilemmas that you and a majority of small businesses I can only speak for our demographic.
Yeah.
You know, the majority of small businesses in our demographic, which is Third Avenue. Let's make it small. Let's make it hella small.
Yeah.
Third Avenue. You know, I know for a fact that everyone on Third Avenue is having a hard time.
Everybody.
You know, and does it help when city government decides to remove a component of your business that was appealing, had curb appeal, and offered an opportunity for people to feel a little bit European?
Yeah.
You know, I'm having a cocktail on a patio in the street. I'm having a pint. I'm having a burger. I'm enjoying this tasty pastry.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying this, that, whatever you're
Well, the street just looks completely attractive when you see people sitting down, having fun, laughing.
Jose, how does it look now?
Looks like a street.
Yeah, I get no less than 2 requests a week from local news outlets. Steve, we'd like to come and talk to you about how sales are going. Steve, we'd like to come in and chop it up with you. I don't respond, dude. I don't, because for me, like, okay, I get it, you know, but I don't want to be that face of a hurting Third Avenue.
Exactly.
You know, it's like, yes, things are not as good as they have been, but we are good. We're self-sufficient. We're making it work. Somehow we figure out a way to connect the dots.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not a big fan of like, woe is me. Oh, ayúdenlos.
Yeah.
It's like, I feel like we got to help ourselves first.
Exactly.
How do you help yourself? You
just have to adapt.
You're cutting payroll.
I have to adapt. Yeah.
You know, I had to take over more shifts, bro.
There.
I had to call in one of our partners and be like, yo, Playboy, like if you're available, I need you to come in and take up a shift or something, because payroll is out of control. Astronomically
insane.
out of control, bro.
Because then you have insurance.
Yes, sir.
Then you have all
Payroll,
that stuff
taxes,
happening.
everything that's attached to it is just crazy. So if I'm working, I don't pay myself. It's part of my sweat equity that goes into operating our small business. And, you know, you gave your nut of how much it costs to operate Cakes. You know, it's not that far off from what we got to do.
Yeah.
There's a certain number that we've got to hit every month, or else we got to dig into our pockets and, you know, shell out
There
some
I
of them.
am driving to Los Angeles, working on a production, and my whole paycheck goes into that.
Okay,
stuff.
let's stop bitching for a second. Tell me a little bit about the background of the television.
The television?
The television persona that is Jose Barajas.
All right,
Where
so-
do people know you from? Aside from...
So
¿Cuál
I've
dijiste hace rato?
competed, again, like I've done like 6 competitions on Food Network. I've guest judged on a few shows. And I also work behind the scenes on production. So shows like Nailed It, Is a Cake. I'm one of the people that help out in making the cakes that the contestants have to replicate and all that stuff. So I've done like 8 shows behind the scenes as well. Work on commercials. I just actually finished helping on a Geico commercial a couple months ago.
The one with the gecko?
Yeah, so it was a funny
Is
commercial.
he bigger in real life?
Huh?
Nothing.
He's
What a dad joke. What happened to you?
Are my eyebrows moving?
You're not... Hey, dude, I was looking at that. Like, your forehead is not moving, bro. Hey, Botox. How much does it cost? Oh, you got it for free.
For free.
For free. In general, how much it costs?
I mean, what? The last time I paid, it was what, like $200?
Is that... Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I'm too poor for Botox, fool.
Hey, come on!
I'm
It's
a wrinkly guy.
dude. It's like every 4 months. No te hagas.
4 months.
Yeah.
Every quarter.
I mean,
No,
if you really want to be
trimester.
dedicated to it.
Yeah.
If you
Bro,
really
I
want to be
go
dedicated.
get my nails, toes done, pedicure status with wifey once a month.
Okay, how much is that?
That's $50.
Okay, so there you go. So you do have Botox money, but you want to use it for your toes.
My toes make me money, homie. If I go on do
Do you really? Okay, check it. So
it.
I have this idea, and it's gonna.
The views expressed by Jose Barajas and Cakes do not necessarily reflect Emo Brown and anything we are part of. By all means, go ahead and cancel yourself. Go.
I have opened an OnlyFans account.
Oh shit!
Not for me though.
Oh.
For
your
yes for me, yes for me, yes and no. So me and some friends from LA.
An orgy. Fuck, what's going on?
It's gonna be
OnlyFans,
awesome.
bro.
No, it's gonna be check it, a show. Well, should I even reveal it? Because I feel like somebody's gonna copy
You're
me.
on your own, bro.
Dang.
You're on your own.
Don't reveal it if you
How
haven't
many
put it out
hands
there
are
yet.
in this mixing bowl?
Huh?
You heard me.
We have like 5 people working on this.
Yeah?
All LA peeps.
LA peeps?
Yeah, production.
Mañosos todos.
No, we're excited.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
On OnlyFans.
Yeah. So okay, fine. I'll just
There
say
it
it
is.
because nobody's.
Did you
It's
say
gonna be-
nobody's listening?
Nobody's gonna do
Is
it.
that what you were gonna say?
No, dude.
This This motherfucker said no one's listening.
No, I'm saying that nobody's gonna do it.
Oh,
Because,
okay.
I mean, nobody has my talents of baking.
There it is.
Okay.
Hey, where's that confidence we've been looking
imagine.
for?
All right, I'm gonna do a tutorial. I'm gonna show you how to make this awesome chocolate cake. You
Don't
know?
worry, we'll get back to self-loading in a few minutes. Let's give him some flowers real quick.
I
Go
mean,
ahead.
I just want your opinion as well. Make this beautiful cake. Hi. Okay, so this is how you make it. Beautiful. I gently place it on the floor. Bam! A foot starts stepping on it. Just crunching on the dessert.
Shoes, no shoes.
No shoes.
Socks, no socks.
Just plain
Raw
bare
dog.
feet.
Fuck, dog.
Our highest contributors, we put a little bit of the dessert on the deli cup and we ship it to them next day air.
The foot was on the cake that's getting shipped out.
Oh, you
Yep.
shouldn't have put that idea out there. That's a great
Really?
idea.
Damn,
That's a great
dog.
idea.
Okay, let's.
Well,
let's,
I already got we already have like the handles. We already have everything. We like the accounts.
Where are you filming this? I know. a guy
Most
with a
likely in Los
studio.
Angeles.
This screams Paramount to me.
You think so?
It does.
This screams emo brown to me.
This
got
we're the
cameras.
knockoff.
Do you guys want in?
We're the knockoff.
We could be your
I have
production
nice feet,
company.
fool.
I mean,
I have nice feet. Is all I'm gonna say.
we can have some
My
investors.
wife is
Celebrity
jealous of my
appearance?
feet.
Really?
She looks at my feet. She's like, "Damn, I wish I had your feet."
I wish
she
you were doing
doesn't
this
say that,
barefoot,
but in the
though.
back of my mind, I know that's what she's thinking.
He
You
says
should
that
have-
for her.
You should have been doing this barefoot.
I told her. I said I recommend. I didn't tell her because I'm not that guy.
Yeah.
Should've
I
seen what he was wearing
recommended
last
to her. I was like, "Hey, maybe put your feet on the internet. Maybe let me take pictures of your feet. Nobody's gonna see.
There's
you
a
don't-
market
Yeah,
for it.
yeah. There, you don't have tattoos or any identifiable markings on your feet. Let's get freaky with them toes, girl.
You can even put like a fake tattoo on her while she's filming.
Damn, throw people a curveball. Be like, oh snap, dog. I like the way you think. Give me the price structure of your new venture, fool.
Yeah, no, I'm down. Hey, we need investors.
When is this
Call
coming?
me.
Investors on for what, dude?
For the product, I mean, we
Gotta pay for that pedicure.
Yeah, we have to pay. No, that like our friend, we're gonna take care of your feet once a week. You get your pedicure.
It's one person who's doing the whole thing.
She's down. Yeah,
She has.
she's the one that's gonna take one for the team and be the persona, the foot persona.
Will you show the person?
No.
fully? No, you'll
No.
never know.
You'll never know who she is.
She's even on the show or
Yeah.
not on the show at all. Her role is just the foot.
Her role is just the
In the
foot.
credits, it says foot.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da.
Francine the foot.
No,
Francine.
well, we already gave her a persona name too.
Okay, go
Yeah.
ahead.
Yeah, Baby Bird Curd.
Fuck me, dog. Baby bird curd. I'd pay. How much are you going to charge for this?
We don't know yet. We
No?
have to talk numbers and everything. Like, yeah, no, we even have somebody that actually works.
Bro,
Like
you're
I said,
serious.
I'm serious. Like we have people. Like the whole. It's basically the whole culinary department in Los Angeles are in on this.
Oh man, so everyone's hurting.
Hey, we got to make money. No, over there, there's nothing filming right now.
Nothing?
Everything's either going to Atlanta or going to Canada.
And you're not down to go to Atlanta?
I mean,
Work with Nene Leaks?
I'd be down, but guess what? I have to be over here baking and trying to pay my rent.
How does that work for you? What is
What do you-
your role in cakes?
I do the accounting, the shopping, the baking, the cooking, sometimes a barista, basically everything.
How much staff do you currently have?
Right now we have 3 baristas. I'm training a cook. I have a baker, which she's amazing. Like they're all the ones that I have are really good, you know. But it's just there's just so little of us. I mean, trying to get also employees right now, it's really really hard. Especially, I mean, we live in the suburbs.
Okay, but what's hard about getting employees right now? What is the major obstacle you're
Look, right now,
confronting?
if I land a good person, like let's say a really good barista, then in a couple weeks they're like, "Yay, you know what? I got a job at Starbucks. They're paying me like over $25 an hour with benefits and all that stuff." And it's like, I'm not shit. I'll go with you.
Yeah.
You know?
Take me.
Yeah, exactly. So like every time I get somebody good, they land either a hotel job or something bigger that are offering benefits and more pay.
So
you know?
you're like a training facility.
Yeah. And then when I get the younger group that's like, you know, oh, my mom and dad, they want me to go get a job. They come in and then it's almost like they want to get fired so then they can tell their mom like, hey, you know, I tried.
Can I come back
because
home
they,
again?
Because they know mommy and papi have their back, you know? And so that's one of the things, like especially living in like suburb area, you know? It's just like nobody really wants to work.
That's true, bro.
I mean, you know what I mean.
No, I don't. I work every day, fool.
And it's funny because then the people in LA are like, how is it so hard to find those people? I'm like, look, the people that are like working over there in Los Angeles, they come from like out of state. They come because they want to make it in Los Angeles. And they know that if they have to shovel shit to make
That's their
it,
opportunity.
they're going to shovel shit
Yes,
to
sir.
do it.
Absolutely.
You know, over here, it's just like, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
So I said, It's
So the job force, the job market is not what it once was.
It's not what it. After COVID, when everybody was getting the $300 bonuses,
Valió weenie.
Yep,
Valió weenie.
exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I just hired a couple of people at the brewery to take over because I have been working a lot of the shifts, and I feel bad because I have to take shifts away from people who have been there for me for a while.
Yeah.
You know, and it's not because I want to do it.
Yeah.
I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's a matter of like, I got to get this payroll down, dog. I got to bring it down. And then I've gotten very lucky, and I'll knock on wood, that the people that I have found to work shifts they're not the shifts that people want or can work usually. So I had to get people to work those shifts, and it's
really hard.
It's not easy.
Yeah.
But I've gotten lucky, and I've gotten some really good staff.
Like,
Yeah.
thankfully, the staff that I have right now, some of them are like more like they're okay with working Saturday night. They're down to work Sunday morning. You know.
Tell me a little about the hours of operations for Cakes.
So we're closed right now Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. We were normally just closed Mondays because the Avenue is usually just like it was just like a thing to never be open on a Monday, like for most.
Yeah.
And then now it's like Tuesday,
Come to
Wednesday.
3 Punk Ales, where every Monday we are open from 12 to 10. Go ahead, Jose.
Michelada Monday.
Go ahead.
Wow.
Monday Night Football. Taquero will be there.
Cool. I was like, what's happening right now? So yeah, well, I mean, right now closed Tuesday, Wednesdays. Those were the ones that the numbers weren't that great, and it's just like it was too much on payroll. So but it's nice because those days now that we're closed, it's just me and my baker. We're in the back.
You're prepping, doing things.
It feels like how I started, it's just like me just baking, no interruptions, nothing. It's really nice. And then now we're open just Thursday, Friday, Saturdays from 9 to 9, and then Sundays from 9 to 5. We have brunch from 9 to 3. So, I mean, your wife went to the brunch.
I know.
They did the bottomless.
Did she get on the sick one?
They did the bottomless mimosas.
I know, bro. I know. You know how I know how they get? When they get that way, I'll get a text from people who work at the Alwood and be like, hey, man, your family's here. It's like, take care of them. They've gone too far.
Yeah.
They've gone too far.
But they're super sweet. I mean, they were having such a blast.
They're happy drunks.
They are. And that's the thing. There's some people that are drunks and they're so demanding. It's like, dude, just get out of here. Just like, yeah. Like, I just like stare at them and I'm just like, I just hope you get chorro when you get home.
Why would you say that? You can't wish that. They're your establishment.
Well, that's right.
You don't want them to get chorro. Come on, guy.
Not necessarily that.
Oh, okay.
But
what's the number one seller right now at Cakes? What do people go for? And why is it the café de olla?
The café de olla is really good.
Yes.
Mama's recipe.
Yes.
But actually, it's funny.
Does mom still make it?
Mom still goes there and helps out.
Good.
Yeah. I mean, your mom works with you all the time.
She does a lot of the back end stuff. I just got a text from her. She's like, don't write any checks. We got to pay this. We got to pay that. And we were talking about this.
Isn't that funny?
No. There's nothing funny, or anything about it.
I mean, yeah.
Has your relationship with your mom suffered because of the business?
It has. Especially with me, like, being stressed out. Sometimes I just feel like I project a lot of like anger towards the wrong people, and since she's there all the time helping me out too, but then also like she's so worried about me that she tries to help. She helps a little too much, where it's like, hey, just be my mom, just hang out with me, but it's just like, and that's what I don't like about the situation right now. It's just I only see them when they're helping me out, and it's like, dude, you're retired. Like, I want to go home to you and be like, hey, like, how was your day?
Yeah.
Let's go out. Let's go have dinner. Like, I don't want, and that's one of the rules that I actually have when I go home. I'm like, nobody talks to me about the fucking bakery.
Damn, that's crazy.
Like,
you and I
get really
you and I are a
pissed
lot
off.
alike. I mean, there's obviously some differences.
Yeah, I'm cute.
Yes, and I'm not. I don't use Botox. You obviously bathe in fucking Botox. You look like Ricky Ricardo, fool.
Thanks.
That's a compliment, right?
No, I know that.
You look like Ricky Ricardo.
Yeah.
Pretty flawless, right
Even
there.
if you try to insult me, I know it's
That
out of
was not an
jealousy.
insult, dog. I'm a big
kidding.
fan of
No,
Ricky Ricardo
yeah.
like Cocabanga. The relationship with my mom has gone to that point where it's business first.
Yeah.
How was this? And I was like, la mera neta, I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it. Even with wifey. Wifey also wanted to talk to me about it. I was like, I don't want to talk about it.
And
we're done with it. It's moved on. Like, I'll tackle that tomorrow. I'm here with you guys now.
Yeah.
My relationship with my mom is brewery first, and it makes me butthurt.
But here's the thing too, like, and you want to be like, don't talk about the bakery, but then when you go home, it's more frustrating because they're like, they have nothing else to ask me about because I'm there fucking 24 hours at the bakery. So it's like, and then you realize you become
You are
your
the
business,
bakery.
and then it's just like, I have nothing else going for me, you know? And I think that's one of the things I started realizing this year, and it was really frustrating. And it's just like, this shouldn't matter, you know? And it gets deep, you know?
Dame tu copa.
We got deep.
I'm sure my mom's going to yell at me now for this. ¿Cómo te atreves a hablar de mí? Another one. I'll be like, I'm not talking about you. I'm just, sharing. This is therapy.
Yeah.
Brought to you by Firme, Espadín, Mezcal Artesanal de las Montañas de Oaxaca.
This is your Firme moment of the week.
Are there mountains in Oaxaca? Damn right there's mountains in Oaxaca. Fake it till you make it, homie.
Is there?
I don't know. Shit. I wanted to go to Oaxaca for Dia de los Muertos, but apparently everybody and their mother goes down there. So there's like literally everything is sold out, rented out, 0 vacancies. And nice for them.
Well, they can go to 3rd Avenue because there's going to be a big event happening.
I was approached by somebody from
And you're going to do it, right? Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Did you know about it?
I'm on the board.
Oh. What board?
The 3rd Avenue Village Association. Yeah.
I'm not.
I know you're not because I don't see you there.
Yeah, they want us, Barry, to do a podcast on 3rd Avenue.
These motherfuckers
These motherfuckers say we. They want us to do unlike your gentrification of Barrio Logan with your Oktoberfest event,
which is going great,
on
by the way.
September 28th in Barrio Logan. They want us to go to 3rd Avenue and choose a corner, post up, and just interview people that are coming up and down the block and talk to them about
talk to 3rd Avenue people.
Yeah, talk to them.
That's
about
a great
November
idea.
2nd, which is a Saturday. Go. And there's going to be a lot of fun events.
We'll be interviewing.
November 2nd.
Okay.
In the middle of the year.
I was told we're going to get paid. So I was like,
And I'm in. I'm back.
I don't know about all that.
No,
but,
Dominic was like,
oh, yeah. I mean, shit. Like,
Dominic was like, I'll pay you. I was like, bitch, you don't know my retainer? And he's like, I got you. And I was like, all right, Barry, we're getting paid.
We're getting the mobile setup going.
Yeah.
We're
So
ready to go.
I figure we'll just go around and talk to people and be like, what does Dia de los Muertos mean to you? And then they give us
One
some,
camera, 3 mics. I'm already making the checklist.
I already
in my
saw
head.
that
Bing, boom.
OnlyFans page.
We're
So,
supposed to talk about that.
Now we'll figure it out. They'll tell us their experience with Dia de los Muertos, and we'll say, that's wrong. This is what it's actually about. You know?
Oh, that'd be a good one.
Dia de Muertos.
Dia de los Muertos. Mortos.
Mortos.
OnlyFans going back. Full circle.
So what does make you happy in this world of shit currently as an entrepreneur and small business? There's a lot to be happy and thankful for.
Oh,
How
100%.
How old is your business?
Yeah, we're actually going to be, I mean, I've been doing this for 20 years.
How old
But the business
yes.
is 3 years
How
old.
do you, bro? That's a lot. That's a long time. That's a very long time. They say that 50% of businesses fail within the first 5 years.
Yeah.
80% fail within the first 5. You got 2 more years to go.
2 more years ago.
What was your goal initially? We all have that goal in the back of our mind. We don't usually say it.
My goal was just having a successful business that just runs on its own.
For how long?
I don't know.
You never put a term on it?
No, just let it keep going.
Did. I totally did.
Yeah. I mean, I signed the 10-year lease.
Okay.
So I was thinking, you know what, 10 years, maybe I'll sell it or give it to one of the
That's a
kids and be
long
like, you know what,
time.
just run it.
That's a long time.
But I wasn't expecting to be there the whole 10 fucking years, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
You are M Cakes, bro.
I am cakes.
You are the guy.
And that's the thing. But and even then, like every time the owner or the chef or whatever steps away, it gets different. And people are going to comment and stuff like that. I mean, people are already complaining even about the prices and stuff like that. It's like, are you looking around you? Like the other day, one lady came in. She's like, oh, is there an ice cream shop? I'm like, yeah, the ice cream shop next door to us, which I love. They're great. They're awesome. The lady's like, well, they're kind of expensive. I'm like, okay, then go to the Thrifty. Well, Thrifty's also kind of expensive. And
Ma'am,
you know what?
make
I
your
don't know
own
what-
ice
then
cream.
I don't
Go to
know what
work.
tell you. I was like, I don't know. Get some ice and get some milk and just, I don't know. Like,
I'm sorry,
figure
what
it
did you do? How did you make the ice cream right there? That was a weird way to make ice cream, Jose.
Mind your business.
I make those rompopes.
Did you see how he made
I
ice
saw
cream?
it.
Okay, good. We're going to put that into a reel. Mark that.
Can you turn that into a meme?
Yeah.
Like a GIF?
Motherfuckers that make ice cream. I was
That-
like, what's going on? That's a crazy ice cream, dog. How much do you sell beer for at your establishment? Because you do have a license that allows you to sell alcoholic beverages.
We just have the canned beer because you know what? I try to contact this place called Three Punks and they hardly ever respond. Like I have a kegerator.
You know you have my phone number directly.
Yeah.
Because I don't, and then Instagram messages, things like that, and that doesn't work. You got to text me directly.
Yeah. Well,
What do
we
you
are
mean?
going to start bringing out some more of the alcohol stuff. We do have the beer and wine license. We
Yes,
have like the
sir.
whole Sabe stuff,
Yeah.
and we're so I'm trying to develop that when I have time to develop
Yeah.
it.
That's, oh man.
You know?
I feel you.
You know.
I was going to say that's probably something best suited to hire somebody to do. But of course, hiring somebody to do that
Requires
requires money.
money,
And if you don't have
yes.
money, that's something YouTube University.
College
play for?
interns.
Yeah, no, maybe.
Uh,
What happened?
interns are I mean, you get some insurance
You
sometimes.
get what you pay for, right?
Yeah, there you go. He said it.
So you sell cans.
We sell cans.
How much you sell cans for?
Like $7.
And what are the cans of?
We have Modelo, we have
it.
Corona, we
Get it.
have Stella, we have Guinness.
Oh, you have Guinness. Very nice.
we have
How well
Guinness.
do those do?
Yeah, mid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You market them.
I need to push it more.
I feel like if you promoted and marketed
we need to
those
promote
a
it more.
little bit more.
You know, and that's it's funny. So one of the things my landlord told me, she's like, push the alcohol. Push the alcohol. I mean, I have a really cool landlord. She could be a keyboard warrior sometimes, but
To you?
to everybody.
Oh, no.
But you know what? In person, she's actually really cool. Like when I did my whole post, like she was like, you know what? I'm here to help you out.
Damn,
Like,
you
let's
guilted her into submitting to
Right?
you, bro. Well done.
Expert haggling.
No, she's rad. She's rad. But yeah, she's right. I need to figure out a way to even like the designs of the cakes. We don't do them as extravagant anymore because it cuts. That way we can decorate them like within 2 minutes, put them out on the floor, and then we can keep the cost low. You know, we do use really like good ingredients. Like
Yes.
we use Valrhona, which is one of the most expensive chocolates that any pastry chef can get their hands on.
My wife will send me to the store and ask me to go pick up chocolates, and I'll say, "Do you guys sell Valrhona?"
Yeah,
No, I don't.
No.
But is that the top notch? That's a top notch.
that's
chocolate?
like, I mean, we get a 50-pound bag for like $1,200.
That sounds like a lot.
Yeah, this is like
Yeah, it's a very
drug money
expensive chocolate.
fucking conversation going on.
But
here.
you could try
How
the
much
quality,
you buy your bag for? $1,200.
right?
I could get it for you for $10.50.
I can get you some Hershey's Kisses.
It's not Valrhona. It's more Mamona, but I'll get you that chocolate. But I'll get it for you.
But
This one fell off a truck.
There's certain ingredients that like we can cut corners on
Yeah,
or
and
whatever.
there's certain you
but
can't.
certain ones that you really can't. And then it's just like they see it's like, all right, we have a slice, it's a shareable slice. It's like good enough for two people. You've seen how big our slices are.
Yes.
And then they're like, oh, it's $10. Is it for the whole cake? You really think that I'm going to sell a whole 9-inch cake to serve 35 people for $10?
It seems that these questions from customers are irking you.
It does sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, so you get your customers that do appreciate it. You get other people that they're just like. Another example. One guy came in and then we told him the price of the whole cake, and he's like, "Nah." He's like, "If I'm gonna be paying for that shit, I expect a big ass cake." It's like, okay, then go to Costco. Nah, I'm all about the high quality shit.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
then.
Was this Albert Aguirre, your local real estate agent, that went in and bought a cake from you? No?
No, I don't know.
All right, cool. She's small teeth,
Small
big
teeth,
bite.
big aspirations.
Yeah, but it was and it didn't help that I already had like one whole mental breakdown, and like the day before, so like don't fuck with me right now.
What do you do to offset all that? Like, what do you do to offset the stress, the day-to-day grind, and the overhead and the operate everything, bro? What do you do to just like disconnect and give and fill your happy jar all over again?
It depends on the day. On weekends, obviously, I'm gonna go out to a bar or whatever, go out, enjoy myself, and then during the weekday, you know, just have an edible, watch Housewives, maybe play some video games. You know what? I actually started playing Bloodborne again because
that?
PlayStation has not done the remake.
Classic.
Right?
Bloodborne.
He knows. Have you ever played the Dark Soul series?
Yeah, you're talking to an uninitiated over there.
All right, never mind.
Dark Soul series
Basically, it's a great game.
about
Hacking and
About just
slashing and fucking shit up.
Like, how many times have you? Like, I feel like I died like 10,000 times.
You die a million times.
Yeah, like, it's too many times.
And it's an impossibly hard video game.
really.
But it's beautiful. It's
You're a gamer,
yeah.
really?
I'm a gamer.
Oh, there's a Y in yours.
Yeah.
Oh. Say we.
They get special headsets, I guess.
Yeah.
They almost like your keyboard.
Damn,
Like
did you hear what he said?
it's almost like your
My
keyboard
gamer
that
doesn't
changes
have a
colors.
Yeah.
Gamers, bro. Nice.
I thought so. I never
tried.
knew anybody noticed.
I saw it. I'm like, ooh, I want that.
I've tried to be a gamer. It's too time consuming.
We got whooped
It's
by
great.
a 15-year-old.
A 15-year-old kicked our ass in Call of Duty, and at that point, I was like, "What am I doing?"
You know what? I try to do the shooter games with Star Wars Battlefront, and I died all. The only time I'll post, like, you know how you could record like the gameplay.
You're that kind of gamer.
If I shoot somebody, I mean, trust me, like I'll play the game for probably like 100 hours, and I'll probably like kill just one person.
Go ahead.
I'll keep reposting just that one clip to pretend that I'm actually really good at being a shooter game.
People believe that shit.
Yeah, they're like, "Oh my god, that's so cool." It's like,
You
shit,
told
that
me
was
you
an
don't
accident.
fake it till you make it yet.
You know what? With games, I have to.
Okay.
All right, with shooter games.
So a gamer and
Yeah.
Real Housewives.
Real Housewives,
Which
Pokemon,
city?
Zelda. What?
Because all that other shit I
You know
find
what?
lame.
I tried watching
The Real Housewives series.
Real
I
Housewives,
find that
man,
shit to
that gets
be
me going.
intriguing and very awesome. My wife has got me into it, and
It's
I
great.
can't get out.
You know, Beverly Hills is good.
Yes.
In fact, Kathy Hilton actually follows me.
Kathy Hill. Oh,
Related to Paris.
I watched Beverly Hills. New York is really good. Just watched the season premiere of Salt Lake. That was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should watch
The
that
one that went to jail, that chick that went to jail.
Yeah, I mean, she's
Yeah.
long gone out of the picture.
It's New York. There was one girl that was on there. I told her, I was like, oh, she's cute. And then she did a bunch of stuff for her face.
Ooh, mistake
And
number
then
one.
she
She's not
just-
going to forget that.
And then it was over.
So what are you trying to say?
Nothing. Are you from Utah?
Oh no, about
Well, then
doing
relax.
stuff for
Fool.
your
You got
face.
nothing to worry about.
I can't. I try to watch OC. I can't.
I used to like it when it was that lady who got a drink thrown in her face and then she just disappeared and never came back. She was a real estate agent and then she had 3 kids. 2 of them were baseball players.
Oh, okay.
And then she had the alcoholic, Major
She was
League
on
Baseball.
Playboy. Like she did like Playboy like a long
Like
time
decades
ago.
ago. Yeah. That's where I stopped watching that one. And then that other lady, the one goes, woohoo, for everything. And then
No,
there's-
Vicky? Yeah, she
and
got
then there's a lady whose husband owns a gym.
Oh, Tamarat.
Damn fool.
That's what they call her, Tamarat. I can't stand her. I'm sorry. I think she's the reason why I don't watch the OC.
Really?
Yeah, she's too much.
That was my favorite one.
I
used to
actually
like
ran
that
into her in Temecula one time. She was
This
fucking
fucking
hammered.
guy. Look at you.
Yeah.
For somebody who deals with a lot of like internal stresses, you sure get out a lot.
Wait, you have to.
Yeah? I don't do shit, man.
Mental health, man.
I just go to Little League games. I hang out at Little League
Scream at
games.
children. That's how I
don't.
get my stress
I don't.
out.
Oh, and I'll save this for the weekly, but just know there's some outlandish parents at these
Oh,
games,
Okay,
bro.
my nephew's on in Little League. I can't. Like, I try to go to the games, and some of those parents, I'm like, "Fuck, you're a piece of shit." I said what I said.
And did they hear you?
Huh?
Are they up your ass about you making baking goods for them for the games?
No. I do sponsor. Right?
Yeah?
He's in the Parkview.
Parkview?
Yeah.
Whack ass league. Go ahead. Beat in between little leagues.
Yeah,
It's
he's
a
in
whack-ass
Parkview.
league.
But okay, speaking of that, do you ever get people going into your business like asking for sponsorships?
Always.
And like, but it's like they have no idea what the fuck you do as a business. It's
have
like
zero clue.
don't come into a business and ask for sponsorships when you have no idea what the hell I do.
Every time.
That's the lesson for all of you
Hilltop
guys.
baseball, I'm looking at you.
Ooh, right to the camera. I love
No,
it.
it's true. It's like do your homework before you approach a business because you're just like, yeah, like one time they came in, they're like, I don't even know what do you guys even do. Like I live in Eastlake and I didn't even know that you existed.
Yet you're coming on my
I'm
door
gonna throw
asking
all
for
my
money.
money at you.
Yes.
right now.
I feel you, bro.
Yeah,
Hey, you just came to complain today.
dude, I'm on a good.
We're here
mood
for
right
it.
now.
This
I
was
like
like his manifesto.
You're my therapy.
You're welcome.
I love it.
That's what we're here for. We're here for
Tomás.
small business.
Tomás, mijo. What else do you do to release, bro? I feel like you carry a lot of stress. Botox, drinking, going out, playing video games.
And that's enough.
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice. Oh, you didn't like the movie?
I did not like the movie.
I enjoyed it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Why did you enjoy it?
I feel like there was still like the charm of like the older one. I didn't like, although I think she's hot, Monica Bellucci. She was
Which one is
pointless.
that one?
She was the wife, the revived, the resurrected wife.
all
of
stapled
Dracula.
back together?
Beetlejuice's lady.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like she was pointless.
She played a big role for somebody who's pointless.
I mean, they should have actually had her interact with him. The whole time she was just like trying to chase him.
Yeah.
You know? And at the end, she finally sees him and she dies the same way that Beetlejuice died on the. Oh, did I spoil it?
If you haven't watched it, I don't think. Here's the thing.
You know what? You've had 2 weeks.
Here's the thing.
2 weeks.
Yeah, bro.
You've had
Man,
2 weeks.
time is fast.
Wifey, biggest Beetlejuice fan, probably on your level, like that. And the kids love the movie now, and I love the movie, the OG one. I'm a big fan of ¿Cómo se llama el vato? Tim Burton. I love Tim Burton and everything he does. I love Johnny Depp. I love like those things. So Beetlejuice for me was awesome.
Yeah.
Michael Keaton coming back and looking the same. To me, it looked the same.
Yeah.
Everything looked the same. I just didn't like it.
No.
It was a big letdown.
Okay.
To be fair,
Okay.
I'm a big fan of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Ooh, yeah.
So when they were coming out with the remake with Johnny Depp, Tim Burton influence, Thor Bells, I was excited. I was stoked. I was
I didn't like that
this is gonna be the greatest fucking movie ever. We pre-partied for a movie in the parking lot, bro. We pre-partied drinking, todo el pedo, fumando, preparándonos para el show.
That's not normal.
We left.
It was bad.
We left halfway through. I was like, this is whack.
No, I
dog.
agree with you. That
I
one
fell
was worse.
asleep in Beetlejuice.
What about the newer Wonka one?
I watched it at home. It's all right.
It was all right.
It's not. There will never be a Gene Wilder.
No, there will never be a genius.
You know, there will never
I agree with
be
you
the
with that.
dynamic of all of those Veruca Salt, Augustus Gloop, Mike TV. You know, there'll never be that again. You know?
The only reason why I appreciated the recent Wonka one is because it was like a prequel, so it didn't fuck around with like.
Where did Willy Wonka come from?
Yeah,
You know?
exactly.
You
So
know.
it was alright. It was charming.
What was that English? Hugh Grant as Oompa Loompa was cool. You know?
Yeah.
That was cool. What's the lady's name in Beetlejuice? I'm drawing a blank right now.
Which one?
The one on your shirt.
The mom,
Catherine O'Hara?
No.
Winona Ryder.
Yeah, thank you very much. Huh, that hurt. I was trying to remember.
I know names.
Yeah, Winona Ryder. Big fan. I don't like the way that she was presented in this one.
Yeah.
It was very...
Like it seemed like she had like anxiety. The whole time. Yeah. Okay. I agree.
And I was like, ay, qué hueva. Yeah.
My little cousin made me this sweater.
Oh,
when we
that's
went to go
an
watch it.
original right there.
Yeah.
Have you done a collaboration with Beetlejuice? Am I tripping?
We did for the first year.
Okay.
When we opened. And so I think we're gonna do it again, and that's gonna be really fun. We did the week that this one came out. We made last minute desserts, but it was when it was like 100 degrees outside.
Good
So-
times on 3rd Avenue.
It was amazing. So like every time we were taking out a pastry, we're like, run to your car because shit's melting already as we speak.
Yeah.
So it was just
That's one of the components I really enjoy about what you do for your establishment is that you kind of do current affair topics and kind of implement them into the way that you present your product.
like I'm thinking of doing a Padre one soon. You know,
Yellow and brown.
Yellow and brown.
Playoff bound. Yellow and brown.
Yeah.
Let's go. We'll do it.
Playoff bound, yellow and brown. Look at this guy. He doesn't even know he's spitting them out in there.
I
It happens.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure. I hope they win,
Hey, wait, bájale de huevo.
dude. Okay, like I
3rd
like,
Avenue was bustling when the Padres are in the
all
playoffs.
right, I'm gonna tell. This is what I tell my brothers.
Promote
Like,
your
the
alcohol.
Padres are like that toxic
Oh, don't start.
boyfriend that gives you false promises, and then they always just fuck you over at the end.
Couldn't relate, bro.
Yeah.
Those
I
are
have
the
a
best
wife.
relationships.
Couldn't relate with a toxic boyfriend. We'll say.
Okay, toxic girlfriend.
Never had one. I married my wife young.
Okay.
Yes. BJ, on the other hand, he's a toxic girl.
I am the toxic relationship.
Yeah, look at him. He smiles about it.
He's proud of it. Look.
I guess so.
You got to
bro.
be what you are and know who you are.
There it is, brother.
If Padres was a person.
Don't put that on me.
How can we help?
Shop, go out to 3rd Avenue, freaking just support your small businesses. You know, right now I get it. Right now it's super expensive. You know, and people are trying to save, but it's just maybe once a week go to your favorite restaurant, go to your favorite bakery, and just buy something. You know, support. You know, word of mouth, a like. A review, a share, something, you know, just the little things that like people can do. Like, I don't have the TikTok. Do you have the TikTok?
I created a TikTok and it accidentally went viral.
Did you?
Yes. BJ, how many followers do we have in that bitch?
Let me look it up.
I think we have like 45,000 followers on accident. It just happened.
On accident.
Yeah. I'm a funny guy.
Well, then that's
I
not an
just
accident.
put some funny shit
then
on
that's
there.
not an accident.
Bang, bang, boom. It
People
happened.
like your
45.3 thousand and growing.
45,000 out of nothing.
Because of you.
Well, duh. The fuck?
There. Well, you're like, it's an accident.
Well, it was an accident. I mean, I don't know anything about TikTok. I don't know how algo con rhythms work, algorithm. I don't know how those things work. We do an episode, we run some reels, we release the reels.
See, and that's the problem with all the other social medias. The algorithm is so fucked up that now, like you like, there's even times where I'm scrolling, influencers are like paying for the sponsorship, you know?
And that's all you see.
Yeah, then that's one of the problems too. So it's just now it's like people just need to stop relying on social media sometimes too. Just go out there and just support. Period. You know.
Create your own platform. Create your own website where you can push your own agenda.
Okay, so there's something called Space. This is off topic. Space Hay. It's like a
Space Hay.
Hay. HEY. Space Hay.
Space Hay.
So I guess they're trying to revive like the whole MySpace. Like that. So
I never had one.
You never had one?
I never had a MySpace.
Oh, I thought you were getting excited.
Space Hay.
Hay.
There you go.
There you go.
Is
They
that
got
Taylor
1 million.
Swift? What is that?
Yeah, so apparently it's gonna be like this whole like people are getting it because it's like nostalgia.
This
like,
looks exactly like MySpace.
Yeah, no, seriously, and people like are all about it. I just read about. I'm like, maybe I should open an account.
Until they start letting people pay for ads. and
Yeah.
all this
How many
same old
social media
shit.
accounts do you have? You strike me as somebody who's on all of them.
I have Facebook. I try to erase that one, but if I erase that one,
Your Instagram
the
goes to
business
shit.
one, the business one gets erased.
Yeah.
So I can't. So I rarely get on it, and I just have Instagram, and that's it.
So I was off. I was off with my
I
assumption.
can't do the TikTok.
No? So you've tried. You would kill on TikTok.
I haven't even tried. I haven't even opened an account.
Recycle clips.
I think my sister-in-law opened the Cakes one, but
Okay.
like I never.
Recycle video clips of the TV shows that you were on, behind the camera, in front of the camera.
That's right.
Do that, and then slowly like build a following.
Yeah.
Create a little buzz. Like, oh, it's the way. I remember this fucker guy.
Yeah.
This motherfucker was on Netflix.
I mean, I think more for like me, not necessarily the business. I just need like that's one of the
Breaking
problems. I
news,
want to
ho.
focus on doing more
Breaking
content
news, ho.
or something. Breaking
You
news,
are
ho.
you are the business.
I know.
All right, come to terms with it.
I'm all right.
This is therapy.
Yeah.
Okay, you are the business.
Yeah.
You are the brand.
Yeah.
Everything you do is a reflection of both of those things. The more you put, let me tell you how to operate your business.
That's good water.
Lesson time.
You've got to implement yourself into all of the things you do on social
How many
media.
people approach you that try to give you business advice?
Every fucking day.
Yeah.
Every day, nonstop.
And then like they have like
They have no idea
don't
how
even
much
have $10 in their account.
They,
And they're
they
trying
have
to-
no idea how much it costs to make their suggestion happen.
Yeah.
They don't know what the turnaround time is. You know what you guys should do? You should do this. Yeah, that's a valid idea, sir.
Yeah.
Do you want an 8-ounce pour or a 16-ounce pour? And that's a wrap.
You get that clack clack card or not?
Yeah, you got that clack clack card? I'm saying, and it's no,
Yeah.
I get it. There, it comes from a place of like I want to help you guys, or I want to submit my belief or my thought or my opinion on what you should do because I think it would work.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, at some point I become jaded to it because it's the same thing over and over and over and over and over.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, whatever it is. It is what it is. Here we are, 7 year in. All right, I'm 7-year anniversary for the brewery. My goal was 5. I'm 2 years in the positive side. My ultimate goal is 10, and then we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens, dog. The bar is the bar. People like dive bars.
Oh, people love dive bars.
People like dive bars.
Yeah.
Hindsight being 2020. Is that how I say it, BJ?
I believe so.
Hindsight being 2020. I opened more dive bars and not a brewery. You know what I'm saying?
That's cool.
That would have been the move.
Yeah.
But reality being what it is that how you say it, Barry?
I don't know about
All right,
reality.
but
at all.
reality being what it is, I take what I've created at the brewery and we say, fuck it, we go all in, homie. I'm not a weenie. Like, I'm 7 years in. It's been an awesome time. It's just, I got to push harder now.
Yeah.
What worked in 2018, not necessarily in 2024.
Yeah, you have to shift.
So now it's like, all right, boom, boom, boom. You know what? It was cool with the patio, but now we don't have a patio.
Yeah.
So fuck it. Now we got to figure out a way to do things differently.
Yeah.
And there's just like, anytime you take a step forward, policymakers, city government, neighbors, somebody gets involved.
Yeah.
And sets us back a couple of steps.
Well, I'm sorry. When it comes to the parking lots, and they were like, oh, it's because everybody's complaining about the parking lots. Who's selling the back parking lots to make apartments that don't have parking?
Right. And I'm sorry, the 2 parking spaces in front of the brewery were of great need to the city to succeed.
And guess what? They're vacant. Those parking
That's not a protest. I don't park in those for a reason.
Do you really?
Yeah, I definitely try to miss those.
They're
fucking
always
spots.
always busy in front of the brewery. Those 2 spots are always gone.
Yeah.
So every now and then I'll just have the pingy. No, I'm not gonna say because I can probably get in trouble. Never mind. Disregard that.
say it.
So how can we help? Just like that. Go support small
Go
business.
support.
Go share a post. Go like a post. Go
Yeah.
follow.
Eat some delicious cake and take a
And
delicious
for the
photo.
emo brown people, you guys literally have a discount over there.
Get it, bro. Drop that information.
gotta
what
make
do
it
we
class.
get for an Instagram? What do we get for Emo Brown Social Club members?
You get 50% off.
50. That's half.
15.
15. That's less than half. That's
350% off.
wow. We pay you to eat our cupcakes.
Yeah, right?
15% off. If it's $10, guess what? That's $8.50.
Yeah.
That's math. Kind of good at
You're
math.
good at math.
I'm kind of good at math.
Wow.
Get that Rain Man thing going
Let's
for
do
him.
it. Hey, bro.
That's impressive.
Artistic. All right, with an R. Watch yourself.
I just said good at math. I don't know what you're saying.
You called me Rain Man.
I never seen that movie. That's an old movie.
We all have to make a day out. Let's just do that. An Emo Brown Social Club members day out to Cakes.
Let's do a bike ride from 3 Punk to the.
That's a lot of you guys. I see that all the time.
Would you be ready to handle something like
That's
that?
what I'm thinking about that right
That's
now.
the only bike
'cause
ride I would do.
We, in the earlier stages of what we did, there have been some changes, and we're bringing it back to what it once was. But still, in the earlier days, we used to just go straight to like a coffee shop somewhere, not in fucking Mount Helix, 55 miles away. Like we would go somewhere nearby, support a local business, and just swamp them with over 50 riders, bro.
Yeah.
And one time they're like, hey, you guys really got to call us and let us know. Because
Yeah.
there's a lot. And we're like, we did. Talk to your social media person because that's who we got in touch with. Could you handle 50 people coming to your establishment on a Sunday morning around 9 o'clock. Obviously, the bike ride would have to take like a weird route somewhere. We'd probably
Go to the
start
Elwood
here.
and then
We would probably start here.
I'll probably make you guys like a little like goodie bag. With
And
a
that's
bunch of
what some
treats. Like,
businesses
you
have
just
done.
like stop by.
Ooh, like a
bam.
baseball game.
You guys don't even have to stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We went to Common Theory. Big ups, Christian. Big fans. The one in Eastlake. You know, and we planned it out beforehand. And they made a set menu for us. Chilaquiles, otro pedo, pa, 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 woo, woo, woo.
yummy.
And then we just went over there and we got that. Quick, easy. We paid for the drinks, which is, I feel, where they made their bulk of their money for that day off of the Emo Brown Social Club. That's what we can do. Like, that's
totally.
what we can do for businesses like
100%.
myself and you guys.
Yeah.
Plan it out. Let me know what day works for you.
Okay.
We'll come and, well, how much staff do you have on Sunday?
Sunday we actually have a good amount of staff because of brunch.
Okay. What time is brunch?
It starts from 9 to 3. But we can make something happen.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
Because I don't want to fuck up your daily schedule.
Honestly, nobody.
But I also want to inject
But
some
also, too,
economic
nobody.
relief.
I mean, even like at the first hour, nobody really fucks around with us. You know
No? Why?
Well, it's Sunday. Who wants to wake up like early and be there at night?
You'd be surprised.
Brunch
dude.
people.
My mom,
Oh yeah, your mom.
my sister, my wife.
They were rad.
Yeah, they were drunk.
Dude, they were having such a good time. Yeah, we were like, their time limit's over, but keep on, give it to them. They were having. I mean, honestly, they were good advertising. They were in the patio. They were having fun. Dude, that's all I was hearing. Like just laughing, just like a lot of.
I call my mom Vicky because of that. Because
Vicky.
she's from the Real Housewives of OC. She's like that. My mom's like, woohoo!
Oh
Whatever
no,
they-
they're always welcome. They're
Damn, so they were close to getting 86th.
not even.
Well, you just
They
said.
weren't even 85.
I was not gonna kick them out. I was
No?
like, they were bringing people in.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's the thing because when people see people having fun on the patios, this is why I'm saying they shouldn't have removed the patios. That attracts other people to want to come in and participate.
I want to be drunk like them.
Me too.
There it is. There
Something
it is.
have you ever thought of like for you? It's like fuck. I wish I was like getting hammered at 3 punks, just like a customer.
Me?
Just a regular old woohoo guy.
Here's the thing. I built the vision of this bar, like the way we built it out. Like, I wanted something where I saw myself going and having a good time.
Same.
You know what I mean? Like, I didn't want to just have something. It's like, would I go and drink here? Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I would go and would I go to the Elwood? Yes, I would go to the Elwood
Yeah.
and get on a sick one. You know, like
Yeah.
that. Anything I do or anything I want to be a part of, I put myself in that position. Is do I think this is something I would do?
Yeah.
And if I say no, then I was like, nah, fuck that.
I
can't
was
do
even
that.
thinking of just going to the bakery for my birthday, just getting hammered.
Why wouldn't you?
I know.
Yeah.
It's in 2 weeks. Libra season. Hey.
If I do that, I'm going to Little Italy.
Yeah.
You know, because there's too many people here. I don't like people.
And you don't think Little Italy?
No. Little Italy is like very like it's like a beer cafe.
Okay.
It's very very like quiet. It's almost like a library, but we're playing music loudly. But it's very like everybody minds their own business, kind of stays to themselves, does their thing.
Okay.
Chula Vista is like, hey, what up, champ?
Everybody knows everybody.
You're not from the South Bay?
Yeah, fucking bonita, bro. And I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, ya me voy a la verga. Yeah.
Hey.
Frenzel Rom's not from Germany.
I actually did a bar hopping on 3rd 2 Sundays ago. That was fun.
How was that?
Yeah, we started from Lime and we ended up at Silver Dollar.
Oot.
That's a good place to end up.
Oot.
Yeah, no,
That-
that
hey,
was
that's
crazy.
You didn't
Third
go all the way to
Avenue.
Mi Barra?
Huh?
You didn't go all the way to Mi Barra?
Mi Barra? Where's
Mi
that?
Barra? Oh, right
Across from Northgate.
Rallies?
Oh, I wasn't gonna go that far, man.
Yeah.
That's where it really ends.
Can I be honest with you? I actually ended up sleeping in the booth because I
Stop,
didn't want to
stop,
go.
stop, stop, stop. Dude, don't say too much. Wait, what'd you do?
I slept I slept in my office.
So?
Yeah, because I wasn't gonna drive.
Bro, you pay that much in rent. Might as well sleep in there.
Dude, it says it on the lease. I can't sleep in there.
Why?
I don't know.
Do they know the hours of a baker? What time do you get in there?
Not so early anymore. We get in at 6.
Okay, at your peak, what time did you get in there?
3.
3. What time would you close and leave?
I'm out of there by like 9:30.
9:30 to 3. What's that amongst friends?
Yeah,
You know?
right?
I'm just saying, brother. I should read the lease.
I should have installed the shower.
I'm saying. I should have installed a bathroom downstairs
Huh?
with the shower.
yeah.
Yeah, that would have been awesome.
That would have been great.
Imagine.
Anything's a shower if you try hard enough.
We have talked about the highs. We have talked about the lows. We had reminisced.
Yep.
I think we have a collaboration coming.
Yes.
It doesn't have to be Padre related, but I'm just saying, like, you know, you make
We're doing
something,
it Padre related for you.
you do
Bees.
something awesome, you know, some baked goods, cannabis infused, whatever. you know? And then
I've looked into that. That's a lot of money involved too.
Yeah, what's the legality trying to do something like
That-
that?
no,
That's
it's a private
super
event. It's a private
expensive.
event. It's a
Yeah.
private event. And
Oh,
if I
okay.
can get you the product, don't worry, we'll make it happen.
Yeah.
We got friends in very high places.
Ooh. They're very high.
We'll make fuck. If it was a Botox party, you'd be all about it, huh, fool?
I was actually going to tell you about that.
Go ahead.
Do you want to go?
Do I want to go get a Botox?
Botox party.
Where do I
Let's
get?
go.
Do they like
Camera on me.
share needles?
Camera on me.
Do that?
My bad.
Where am I putting Botox? Go ahead. Tell me. Put it on my face, Barry. What the fuck?
I didn't know if you really wanted it.
You know that where like your forehead's frowning? There.
Where?
Like where it looks, yeah, that right there. Yeah. You probably need like a few units. Maybe under your
I'm like a Neanderthal. I have a protruding frontal lobe.
yeah,
I really
right
don't.
there.
It's good for headers.
What about my crow's feet?
Yeah, there too.
I don't want to look too good.
Why?
Perro, si te digo.
Oh,
I don't want to look too good, bro. You know, because then I got to answer questions.
come on.
My wife's like,
You got to give somebody else a chance to shine too.
Yeah.
Be
Have you
funny
gone to
and
Ojos
good looking.
Locos?
No,
Why not?
I don't know.
Is there an equivalent for Ojos Locos for the gay community?
I would like. Well, first I need to go see Ojos Locos so I can.
Ojos Locos is like Hooters and Carinas, and they have this rambunctious younger sibling who says, fuck it, I'm going to come to work in a thong today.
Oh, not in San Diego. I don't. Think.
Oh, but where?
Probably
This
Vegas.
motherfucker said, not in San Diego. And your memory went to the fucking Mañoso corner of the brain real quick. Look
Vegas.
Brought a specific smile to his face.
at you. He's like,
Vegas.
good on you. Olympic
No.
Gardens.
Huh?
Huh?
Huh? What?
No?
No, but
We're going to have to take him to Ojos Locos. I've gone there once. Barry wanted to take his kid. I was like, you don't take your kid to Ojos
Didn't want
Locos,
to take
Barry.
my kid. That's why I didn't go.
well, yeah. I mean,
I think
the
we
name
need to-
says it all. Ojos Locos.
I think we got to take a 3rd Avenue date to Ojos Locos and see,
I'm down.
and see what's cracking.
I'm down.
Maybe we can pick up a couple of pointers of how
This
to
could be
run
a
our
tax
business.
write-off. This is like a business meeting.
I mean, I'm saying we can plan our collaboration at Ojos Locos. Boom, done. Say, Jose Barajas the third from 3rd Avenue.
the third.
Cakes.
I'm number one.
Yeah.
bro.
What's your father's name?
Miguel?
Ooh, so is your brother
Miguel's a junior.
is your brother older than you?
They're all older than me.
You are the youngest then.
I'm the youngest of the boys.
How many siblings do you have, fool?
It was 3 brothers and 2 sisters.
3 and 2. Okay, that's a big
Yeah.
Mexican family.
Yep.
It's just my sister and me. And I made 3 myself. So I think that's where the
Amazing.
lineage ends.
It evened out.
That's neither near nor there. Emo Brown Social Club members, make sure to cruise through to Cakes and
Yeah.
visit the owner, the baker, the barista.
I'll be there in my bell tower.
The social marketer, all of the things. He'll be there. We'll be there. Get 15% off. We are
Yeah.
definitely going to have to plan an Emo Brown outing where we go and take over your patio. Maybe for a
Yes, do
breakfast
it.
brunch, do
Yeah,
something.
have fun.
And then we'll hang out and just get on a
Yeah.
super nasty one on 3rd Avenue North. No, 3rd Avenue South.
yeah.
Because you are south of F Street.
Yes.
I
Or
like
I'm
it.
like in the corner right
How is that corner? How does it work there?
It's a fun corner.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Gets pretty busy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it. It's pretty busy.
Maybe we should do a live show at Cakes.
Ooh, on the patio and all that
Imagine
stuff.
we
I
do a
like
live
that.
show.
They have very photogenic features.
Who? The Botox guy over here or what?
Both.
Both.
Him and the business.
El rey del Botox.
An asshole.
Things you should have told me, fool.
Hey, you know what? I wear this shit proud. All
Yeah,
right?
it
Look at
wears
that.
you.
Look at that. Look at that. Zoom in.
Good set of hair.
Nothing happens.
Damn, fool.
I mean, there's still a movement, right?
Yeah, you got the eyebrows going.
Man, look
Oh,
at
there's
that.
movement.
You could still look mad if you wanted to, right?
No.
No, that's sultry. that's pouty. You look like a model, a bakery model. Ladies and gentlemen, Jose Barajas from Cakes. We will be out there visiting him. Thanks for coming through. Cuando quieras, aquí estamos, güey. Whenever you just want to like share some tea or a spill of it, whatever. I say share because it's easier. You know, talk shit about whoever you want. We're here. Like
Do you really
said.
want me to do that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh, leave me with the
Do you
cliffhanger.
really want me to do
Go
that?
ahead.
I'm not going to leave you with anything.
No?
No.
Well, you got some shit to say.
I got so much shit.
Okay.
That'll be for the live show at
Let's narrow this
Dang,
down.
no.
Let's narrow this down.
What?
Oh, there another business owner?
What?
Damn. Okay, so it's another business owner. Boom.
No,
Oh, we're playing 20 questions?
Wait, no, we're not going to do that.
I'm really good at this game.
Thanks,
bro.
guys.
Have a great day.
This game. Oh, that would have been perfect for you to just exit out.
Me and my social cues. All right, goodbye.
All right.